Heal. Leviosa. Incendio. Cursed fiends. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Leviosa.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest, because treasure hunting suits me. Lumos. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You're so very sneaky. Most what an unfortunate disappointment. You won't get away with that.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. I'm going to touch those. No. Revelio.
Revelio.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Here. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Here. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, So can I.
Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Here. Revelio. Here. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Here. Revelio. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Untouched. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well. This. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Revelio.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Ha!
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus thought to disarm the brutes.
Leviosa!
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio!
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Brilliant!
Revelio.
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 Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you. Sometime in the fresh air.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me...
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello, 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 hello. Jeez, that guy talk that much. I speak that much, like talk that much for like the past hour, and then you told me that the...
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
And you tell me like my...
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
And you tell me like my mic settings have some problem and just didn't have any detection on my voice, so I like speaking for nothing for an hour. Fuck me. Fuck my life. For real, like fuck my life. I need this one.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I need this one. Do this one.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Jeez, man. The final. I don't need that one, I need the other one. Jeez.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Friends, I have enough things. Could I just sell it? I don't know.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
I had the courage to go into the forest. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the The butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
If anyone ever knew how to keep...
That's why no one's responding. Jeez. No, like I just realized that the mic, I don't know, but the settings in OBS just literally just put my mic to the other one, and it's not even voice mod, which I use, which is the voice changer that I use in, you know, in those streamers stream. It's not even that one. I don't know why, but like yeah, it should be. And also the like sounds low all the way. Is using this one. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I just go to the toilet first and then I'll come back. Jeez, man. You know, like an hour ago, someone just come to my church. Come to my church, and he said that like he's also a streamer. Like, could we like follow each other, something like that? I responded to him, and then I just realized the mic is not working, and so he left. And also others, like I think there are the two like viewers at that moment, and they just gone because I didn't realize that my mic isn't working.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small project.
No one is telling me I didn't have any voice or something. Jeez, man.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I think I got in there like with
What
people.
sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for some...
No, I think I have been down there before. I don't remember if I'm streaming or not. Yeah, I think I'm streaming because I only play this game when I stream. But I
Off on another
but then
adventure, are we?
I think I get in like last week. Like last week when I start to play it, I just get in. I said like, oh, where's this place? Something like that. Because the art. Yeah, I've been here before. See? But how do I get to the other way? To there.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks.
No.
One shot to be glad, Rag. Mystical is always very helpful need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobweb.
It's a relief to finally have an answer
Revelio.
to why that portrait was empty.
Where's the key? I heard the key. Oh man.
My mother was shocked about
Nuggets. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. Like, will I walk faster? Or what is this? You just move.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindled.
Real dangerous, man.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
You know, like when you...
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio!
No.
Lumos.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this will be better.
Incendio! Incendio!
Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Where is the place I should go?
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Existing dangerous. You know, like,
Lumos.
when you came, I was in that cave with all those spiders or something like that. I talked a lot of time, and then the mic didn't have anything.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
I think this is where Harry Potter's came before. I don't really remember those things.
Incendio!
By the way, the talents points here. I like the dark magic actually. Dark magic is always the best, and then this here, these kind of things. I don't know if I will use those. Yeah. Before I get these kinds of things, I think it would be better to have some kind of those. I just save one talents points. So
Incendio!
Yeah, so I don't know if I should use that much talents points. Yes, I don't know, like, what is the maximum level of this game. Like, if it's like Elden Ring, I could, like, everything, get it and will be fine, but like, if it's not, or at least I'm not going to, like, reach that level before I clear the game, then it's useless.
Lumos.
Yeah, this game have upgrades. So like the upgrade that I just had is have this one
Incendio!
to get a ring fire thing instead of just in front of me, and I also get the others, which some of them could make me have curse effects on my spells, and those will like let me to do more damage, do higher damage, and they will have cross effects, something like that. Where am I going? And the others will be like the normal attacks could like reduce the cooltime of my spells, or
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Heal. That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Also, I need to do that. Jeez, then I could do that like 2 weeks before.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's 1 leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
The choices are like I could choose.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
I could choose to like, get that leaves that I take, and there I could take that for myself, so I won't pass the lift to him. Then it would be just a sub-quest that I get a lift. It may be useful. Wow, it may be useful or something, but like then the relationship of me and that character will be no. So quite a funny thing too. You hear the points I let you see that the upgrades here. You actually could have things like this. Like instead of just affecting 1 enemies, you can affect multiple enemies. It's kind of great. So at first I thought I would like save it.
Surrounded by Jarvies.
At first I thought I was gonna save the points, upgrade points. I mean, for at least 5 or 6 or 10, but then I just lift 1 now. I mean, I just level up, so I have 2 points now. Killing the spiders like give me this thing. I'm now a knight using magic. A knight with a wand. Yeah, this is. I finally could fly. Come here, right?
From that broom first.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
How to broom? I don't even know how to fly, man.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Up?
Up!
I said it, but my broom didn't get up.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Exercise.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
So he's
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
yeah, it's much easier to use mouse and keyboard. It's fearless and disciplined or something.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Of course.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
I don't want to follow you.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
So she's Japanese?
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So I could buy me a broom, right?
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I do like Madame Kagawa.
Greetings.
She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I...
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
That's the one. And this, okay. The other points, the other ones, and this is the broom one. Yeah, where's the broom? It's the one, then... Yeah, here. I might go to there. Maybe not today, maybe a few days later or something, because you know. Yes, I need to go to school tomorrow. Maybe after school, or maybe just next weekend.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Yeah, great. Yes, great. And I could have my items. And just
over here.
The night time.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. with my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Revelio.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
This place may be no. Let the professors know because of me. I'm
I
here.
think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Then I just
It may
raise the
take a
points
while to get the
because
feel for it.
I just
Mimic
upgrade the
my
other
wand
fire
movement.
thing.
The incantation is Confringo.
This one could
Very well.
Let me just do other explosive magic.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
See, this will just not long range.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Let you see it here. I would say it's raised because, you know, here. It is some kind of AoE too, but I don't know, should I get it or not, or do I just save it? Because I think I would still use the old one first.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm
Who's
sorry
in?
about your sister.
I forgot.
If there's anything
I forgot that
I can
who's
do.
in.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
Of course, I
All right.
choose to take on. Like, if I
can
tell
see traces
more
of
people,
ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
And they...
I don't know
I
what
think
I was
somehow
expecting
they
to
will help
say,
me
but it wasn't
if
that.
they know the details
What
of
does that
this
even mean?
story.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I won't tell anyone.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh,
you there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Wait, did he just... Wait, did he said I shouldn't tell him? Especially him, so... So I should tell him is I found it for luck.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Jeez, what I mean. Jeez, you're so mean, man. So, by the way, my parents just told me that the dinner is ready, so I'm just gonna have my dinner, and yeah, I think I'll just off stream instead of places here because I don't know like I will have my dinner for how long, so I just off stream, and yeah, maybe I'm gonna stream again after dinner, or I just stream again maybe tomorrow after school, something like that. Yeah. So for those who come and leave comments, thanks for coming, and hope you all have a nice day.